Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. On today's review, we've got a Datadart product. It's the newly launched Scott Campbell darts. Now, if you don't know about Scott Campbell, he's from Aberdeen, Scottish, on the Scots, only kidding. These are 90% tungsten. They are £42.95 and they come in 22 and 24 grams and they're available from all leading stockists. If your local stockist does not stock Datadart, ask them why. If you don't know much information about Datadart, Datadart have been going from around about 1974. They're one of the oldest darts brands in the UK. They used to supply the darts for Jockey Wilson. Gary Anderson was also on the books. Yet if you look through the history of Datadart, you'll be very surprised about the amount of really good players that have played with Datadart darts. Now, let's do the usual for these darts. Let's get them on the table, have a really good look at them, get them onto the board, meet back here, do a little recap, and give them their ratings. In front of the Scott Campbell box, you get a nice clear window showing you the barrels, a nice image of Scott, a little bit of a Scottish theme going on there with the design, telling you they're Datadart and they're 90% tungsten. On the back of the box, you get a little bit of information about Datadart. Get some information about the darts and telling you what they have been checked to. I think it's 0.1 of a gram. Inside, the darts are held in a little card insert, holding the 3 darts with the point protector and the stems, and the flights held in place in a little recess. Now, these come in 22 and 24. The 22 are 50mm long by 6.8 diameter, and the 24 are 54.5 by 6.8 diameter. These darts are available right now from all good stockists and they are £42.95. I've got the new Datadart Scott Campbell darts on the table. Now they're 90% tungsten as you got in the previous section and they look really nice. Now Scott is a Scottish player from Aberdeen. He does quite well on the circuits. He's got this new dart out from Datadart and on first impressions it's a magnificent looking dart. It's very simple, but you've got this tapering up the barrel towards the front and then tapering back down, giving you that kind of bulb look. It's really nice machine. The quality on it is really good, but that'll show up in the super close-up. But it's really nice. I really like the look of this dart. So let's start with the point. Now I'm going to say it looks like a 26mm black point. 26.03, so it's just a standard 26mm point. The stem is a standard Datadart polycarbonate medium stem. The flights, now Datadart usually do number 2 flights, so I'm hoping this is a number 2. 35.86, yes, it's a number 2. The flight is very nice because you've got Scott's logo, the S and the C. You've also got Datadart and the Scottish flag, and it's always nice to see the Scottish flag. I don't suppose it would be if you're not Scottish, but I'm Scottish. The name might give it away. So that's really nice flight. So let's focus on the barrel. Now if you look at that barrel, you've got that, it looks like polished steel, brushed steel. The finish that's on it, it's just natural tungsten. You've got the Datadart logo and you've also got Scott Campbell's logo on the back there. Now these should be, they're 24 grams, so they should be 6.8 by 54.5. So we've got 54.42, 4142. So it's just a tiny bit out in the length, and the diameter 6.86. 6.7. That's me starting to find the taper. So what you've got to do, you've got to try and find the biggest part. And there's the biggest part there, that's 6.9. So it's just a little bit up on the diameter. Have a look in the back at the thread, looks all good. Drill depth. Drill depth is 12.41. So there it is. The new Scott Campbell Datadart darts. I really like them. I think they look tremendous. But will I be able to throw these? Because as you see, this dart starts, it's got 2 rings on the tapered nose. Then you've got a smooth section with another ring groove. Then you've got the Datadart logo. Then it starts to taper down towards the back with more straight cut grooves, all the way up to the smooth section at the back where you've got Scott Campbell's logo. Now they've got to make a smooth section for the Scott Campbell logo and the Datadart logo, but I would like to see companies start to put even like micro grooves in here just to make it a bit of grip, because, excuse me, I'm going to be gripping right here. Now it's already a down taper, so that's not giving me a push point, so I'd need grip there, and there's not much. If you grip further back, which I will probably do during the throwing section, you're getting a medium grip, 2.5 to maybe 3, and that's the same all the way up to the back. But if you grip right at the very rear, you're just getting that smooth section. But by the size of this barrel, I think most people will be gripping on the ring grips that buy this. I don't think very front grippers will buy this dart at all. I don't think it suits them. But we'll see in the throwing section, because I'm a front gripper and I'll have a throw from the front. See how I go on. If not, I'll need to move to a middle grip. Right. So let's get them onto the scales so we can get them onto that board. So dart number 1. Wobble wobble. 24.13. Oh, don't hit the camera. Dart number 2. 24.10. And dart number 3. 24.05. So that's quite a big difference. That's 0.08 of a gram, and that's unusual for Datadart. It's usually a lot better than that. Full setup, 26.05. On the front of the Scott Campbell Datadarts, you've got the standard black point. Then you've got the front of the barrel. You've got that long tapered nose with the 2 blue rings at the front. Then you've got another blue ring before you get to the smooth section with the Datadart logo. That's where it's at its widest diameter. Then you've got some black rings. That's where it starts to taper down towards the rear of the barrel. At the rear of the barrel, you've got 3 blue rings. You've got Scott Campbell's logo. Then you come to the Datadart medium stem and Scott Campbell's new Datadart flights. I've got the Scott Campbell darts in my hand, and as you can see, I'm just going to go with the standard supplied setup. There you go, get it on the board. Now these may be a bit too long for me, and if they are, I will pause the video, put a shorter back end on it, and then have another go. First throw, very, very comfortable dart to throw, but gripping at the front is a no-no. It's just not got a grip, so I'm holding it just slightly further back, catching the bulb, bit of it, up over. Oh, nearly. So the way I'm going to be gripping these darts for this review is here, thumb and index finger just on that little ridge where it starts to taper back. Oh, try to force that first dart. Oh, just missed that treble. So grip rating, oh, where are we going to go with this? The front, I'm going to give a 1.5. You guys in the middle, 2.5. In the rear, I'm going to give a 2. So definitely, it's a middle. Is that a 9? Is that a 9? No. Definitely, it's a middle to a rear grip dart. They fly really, really nice. This is a dart that's not going to burst your wallet. It's a very well made dart. It's a shape that you don't see enough of on the market. And I'm really enjoying throwing them. For me, being a front gripper, to enjoy this dart tells you how well it's made. I'm changed to a middle grip and I'm getting on okay. Oh. Nice steady 60. So we'll have one more throw and then we'll go into the 2-1 challenge. Oh, that was wild. Oh, nearly 2 trebles. So let's do the 2-1 challenge.
Scottish Cowboy to throw first. Game on!
Steady start.
Scottish Cowboy will require 142.
Come on.
45.
Get in that treble.
Scottish Cowboy will require 97.
Oh. That's terrible.
23.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Scottish Cowboy will require 74.
Oh, had the line.
Scottish Cowboy will require 47.
47. Go 15. Bang!
Yes, game shot.
Very nice start. So let's recap on the Datadart Scott Campbell darts. Now, I'm going to go straight into the grip, right? Because I'm a front gripper, and as you know, I didn't get on well holding the front. I had to hold further back, just above the highest point of diameter, just where you're getting a bit of push. And the grip for me at the front was a 1.5. The middle is a 3, and the rear is a 2. There is good grip from middle to rear, but there's just not sufficient grip at front, right on the front of the barrel, because you've got that downward taper, which gives no push whatsoever, and you've got not enough ring depth. Value for money, they're less than £43. It's a 10 out of 10. For the quality of this dart, it's a 10 out of 10. Based on my Diamond G3s, match stats, these get a 7 out of 10. They just don't suit my style. But I would happily play with them, because holding them from the middle, I was still getting great push. And once you get used to that, you'll get your release point right, and you'll get your balance point right. I thoroughly enjoyed using them. The 2-1 challenge, done it in 14 darts, 50% of doubles. Wasn't the best, but also wasn't worse. And I would get better. And if I'd done another 10 2-1 challenges, half of them would be better and half of them would be worse. It's just the way it is. So guys, if you like what you've seen, get onto the internet and just search Datadart Scott Campbell. There's lots of stockists with these darts. They are very, very cheap for what you're getting. They're great value for money, and they're also high quality. And if you've not had a set of Datadart darts, try your local shop. Let them come and ask if you can throw some, see what you like. The quality is very good. So guys, thanks very much for watching. Please, if you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Hit a little thumbs up. Click the notification bell to be notified about future videos. If you take the time to leave a comment, I will take the time to answer it. But most importantly, keep enjoying your darts, and I'll catch you on the next review. Yeehaw!